What's it YouTube, Dave from wargames, bringing you part 2 of our 7 days of Dark Magician, or our Dark Magician deck building series. And as you can see before you, like I said in the first video, we have 7 different engines that are relevant, both being anti-meta and main meta. And that can work really well with the Dark Magician deck here, and this one is going to stay as staple as it possibly can. It's very rarely going to change in any of these 7 scenarios. So we've got obviously the Invoked one, which I did for you guys yesterday, so if you haven't seen that, check that out in the link in the description below. We've got the Card of Demise or back row heavy version, we've got a Draco version, we've got a Fusion version, a Virus version, a Pendulum version, and of course an Artifact Wind Witch version. But today what I'm going to take you through is the Virus version. So the Virus version obviously gets a nice little boost when we receive the Dark Layer of Darkness structure decks, because we then have a Virus Searcher and of course a brand new Virus that can be very useful and helpful in the deck. So as I zoom in, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through the deck profile, show you the exact same standard Dark Magician lineup again for you guys that haven't seen one before or seen one of the videos before, and then I'm going to take you through the Virus engine. So, for the Dark Magicians, again, quite straightforward and standard. It's triple vanilla Dark Magician. Like I said, as staple as ever on that one. Triple Magician's Rod, double Apprentice Illusion Magician Girl, one Magician of Dark Illusion, one Blue Boy Spellbook, and then the small Spellbook engine of 2 Secrets and 2 Knowledge. These are the base minimums of what I believe you should be running. You can run more of the 2s if you wish. Triple Dark Magic Circle, 1 Illusion Magic, 1 Dark Magic Inheritance, 1 Monster Reborn, and then the 2 Eternal Souls and 3 Magician's Navigation. So again, very staple on this. This will very rarely change between these 7 deck profiles that I'm going to do, which is why I'm not going to spend too much time explaining the ratios, because I've already done that in part 1. But basically the ratios are pretty much what I see as staple at the base minimum, the very least you should be running, and helps with all the engines that we play. So, next on to the Virus engine. So, the Virus engine, what we play to additionalise that in our monster count is we play 3 Fusilia Dragon, the Dual Mode Beast. Now, the reason we play this is because he is a great option for the Dark Magician deck. Not only is he dark as an Allure target, he is a level 7 for the Sacred Swords of 7 target, and this card could be normal summoned or set without tributing, and in that case, its original attack and defense become half. Now, its attack is 2800 and its defense is 2k. Now, with the viruses, it has been ruled that the virus attack requirements go off in the grave. So, when you're playing the viruses that require more than 2k defense, more than 2k attack, or of course more than 2500 attack, a face-down Fusilia Dragon is a perfect opportunity to do that. Use the virus, wipe your opponent out, and then start going in for the bigger ones with your Dark Magicians. We also play the 1 Dark Kaiju, because Kaijus can get you out of sticky situations. You don't have to play this, but again, it's a level 7, it's a dark, and it also fits the attributes of the viruses. Moving on with that, we play triple Allure of Darkness because we don't mind banishing some of these leftovers, and of course the darks in our deck, and 2 Sacred Swords of 7 because we actually have 8 level 7 targets in the deck to be used for this card, and in turn with that in the traps we do play Escape from the Dark Dimension to bring them back should we need to. Now for the viruses, we play triple Full Force Virus, tribute 1 Dark Monster with 2000 or more defense, check your opponent's hand, all monsters they control and all cards they draw until the end of their 3rd turn after this card's activation, destroy all monsters with 15 or less defense, and that can be very painful. The other one we play is triple Deck Devi Virus, again tribute 1 Dark Monster with an attack of 2000 or more. So this is with the attack one. You check your opponent's hand and all monsters they draw until the end of their 3rd turn and destroy all monsters with a 1500 or less attack. So if you pull both these off, they're not playing monsters. Unless they're drawing into their big beat monsters, which 9 times out of 10 they might not even be able to get on board. And then if you play the 1 Eradicator Epidemic, again, you're going to be taking out their spells and traps. So it's very violent. 3 turns on the bounce. If you, let's say you open up 3 Fusilias, or you have the combination of getting into Fusilias, you just use that. You get rid of 1, get rid of 2, get rid of the other one. It's very nice. And then we finish it off with the 1 Escape from the Dark Dimension. So that is it for the main monster lineup. The extra deck does not change. This is a very stapled lineup of rank 7s with 3 extra spaces that you can pretty much put in whatever you want in here. So I'll go over them again like I did in the first video with the Invoked engine. But of course we play double Ebon Illusion Magician, we play the 1 Ebon High Magician. These are all just your staple rank 7s, your number 42 Galaxy Tomahawk, your number 11 Big Eye, your Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, your Gaia Dragon the Thunder Charger. And of course with these cards also comes the ability to take them out for Reaper targets. So should you go, actually I want to side in Reapers, Dark Magician has a very, very versatile extra deck that doesn't rely so heavily on having specific cards in the extra deck. The only ones I would say you desperately want in there is the Red Eyes Flare, your number 11, your number 42, and then your 2 Ebons. The rest of it is really up to you, and maybe a Link Spider as well, just to give you a bit more variety in the extra deck itself. Now, to fill up the gaps left by the Invoked, you can play a number 28 Titanic Moth. You can play a Prophecy, which kind of lets you deal with a bit more back row as well. We then play the 1 Norito, the Moral Leader, with your 2 Apprentice Illusions. The 1 Breaksword, should you end up with 2 Rods on board, to kind of help get you through that one. And then, of course, we play the 1 Link Spider, the 1 Underclock Taker, the 1 Deco Talker, and the 1 Akeshic Magician. Now, the Akeshic Magician is very, very cool because you are playing the majority of spellcasters. The bounce can be very, very helpful to get rid of decos or any troublesome monsters your opponent puts in the wrong position. And then, of course, it gives you a zone below it should you need to use and abuse it. It does give you a bit of variety, but it gives you quite a nice staple lineup of what you need. So, that is it for the Virus deck build. Again, quite straightforward and simple on the overall lineup of the build. It's just quite nice to play the Viruses to deal with any of your opponent's troublesome cards, and it kind of slows them down, which kind of helps build up towards the Dark Magician, the way the Dark Magicians kind of play in the slow kind of sense. But that is it for the Virus build. Don't forget, I will be bringing you one of these deck profiles every day for the next 7 days. First part was Invoked, so check that in the link in the description if you haven't seen that. We've just done the Virus build, and then tomorrow I'll show you the Fusion build. Of course, that is abusing the Eye of Timaeus, but it also has some other nice little tricks up its sleeve to help you get going. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Till tomorrow, guys. As always, happy dueling. Also, YouTube, thanks for watching that video. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button. And of course, don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button in the bottom left-hand corner and the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. We've got more deck profiles, duels, pack openings, and many more Yu-Gi-Oh videos coming up for you all year round. So don't forget to stay tuned for all of that. Thanks, and as always, guys, happy dueling.